7 years ago, the country's culture wars began to focus on Chick-fil-A. Its top executive dared to speak publicly about his views on marriage, and in turn, those comments unleashed a fury of protests across the country by supporters of gay marriage.
Chick-fil-A's values are not Chicago values. They're not respectful of our residents, our neighbors.
Big city mayors pounced and gay activists protested with what they called kiss-ins. The crime, Chick-fil-A CEO Dan Cathy's support of biblical marriage.
I think we're inviting God's judgment on our nation when we shake our fist at him and say, we know better than you as to what constitutes a marriage.
Fast forward to 2019, and there's growing recognition across the media spectrum that the boycott ended with a whimper, and the culture has moved on. The main evidence, Chick-fil-A sales lead the restaurant industry, now ranking as the country's 5th largest chain.
They chose to keep doing well with excellence, with people saying, my pleasure, every time they serve you. And the reality is that's probably the stance we're going to have to take sometimes when we are unfairly maligned. Just keep doing well, keep doing things excellent.
Back in 2012, Pastor Choco de Jesus urged Chicago's mayor to welcome Chick-fil-A in the city. Today, he believes politicians see the economic growth that Christian businesses can bring.
I think we've just got bigger problems in our culture when it comes to education, when it comes to balancing the budget, when it comes to immigration. I think the culture is saying, why not? We need help. We need all the help we can get.
Of course, Christian businesses must still tread carefully in a society where social media can rapidly stoke faux outrage. Chick-fil-A faces challenges today, mainly on college campuses, where schools like Ryder in New Jersey say the chain is unwelcome, based on its, quote, corporate values. It all points to a larger question, says Stetzer, and that is, can our society allow and perhaps even encourage businesses with diverse viewpoints that can help to drive local economies?
At the end of the day, culture is going to have to decide. People in culture are going to decide, can we have people who have different views on marriage and sexuality, yet have a business, whether it be a Hobby Lobby or whether it be a Chick-fil-A or whether it be a Papa John's Pizza, that have differences with the culture, or must they be driven out of town?
Heather Sells, CBN News.